Hi, welcome to the 2020 Sew Along with Gourmet Quilter. I'm Susan Clare, Gourmet Quilter. We're doing a quilt this time with a very distinctly Australian flavour to it. So we're having a whole lot of fun. We've got delicious fabrics by Nutex that are Australian designs. We're doing Australian designs in our quilt. We've got a whole pile of blocks by now. We're up to part 18 out of the 20 parts. So we're well on the way. We've got platypus and we've got gum flowers and leaves and we've got stars and we've got kookaburras, and we've just got everything that you could possibly imagine in this quilt. So we've already made all these blocks, so we've got a wonderful stash of blocks there. This time we're going to make the borders. So there is a pattern in case anyone's interested on gourmetquilter.com for the 2020 Sew Along. And this time we've got some shapes for tracing for the applique again, slightly different to what we've done but similar. And so what we're doing this time is we're going to get the borders ready. Even though we haven't put the blocks together, we can get the borders ready because we've got to do some applique on them. So we could have actually put them on the ends of the rows because these will fit into the blocks like so that the chain continues and things. But I just thought it might be better to make the border as a border rather than trying to add the applique after the whole quilt top's together, because to me that would seem a little bit bulky and possibly a little harder to manage. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm doing my borders now. So there's one border here. We've got to make 4 like this. So in the pattern it shows you here we've been busy preparing all the little blocks and things for the border. So we need to have, for each border we need 3 of these, we need 2 of these with the 2 corners on, and we need 1 each of these with just the 1 corner on the opposite corners. And then 2 of the blocks are going to have the top and the bottom will have an extra corner on each end, like I've put on this row here. So this row here has got an extra square on each end. That'll be a top or a bottom row. So other than that, the 4 rows are made the same, and then just 2 of them have the squares on the end. And then we're just doing this wonderful applique along here. So it's just a couple of gum leaves that spread out and some gum nuts and things, and this chain is going to fill itself in with this. So if you can see on this picture here, we've got this wonderful chain that comes right out into the border with the gum leaves in the border there. And so all we're going to have to do next is put everything together after we've done these borders, so we can set them aside till we've got all the blocks ready. And then we just need to do a little bit more applique when we put the borders on for the corners. So this time we're just making the borders up to this stage of them all being appliqued, so that we can then go ahead and join the blocks up next time. So we'll go through that next time, putting all the blocks together and things. So just 4 borders this time. How much fun is that? This quilt is really coming together. So I've got all the rest of my applique cut out for my border because I've still got to make up this border and things. There's really probably not a lot else for me to tell you this time, except I hope you're getting on really well with your quilt. I hope that you've got all your blocks done, that your borders are just ready to go, and so that we can get this quilt finished. It's only another couple of weeks and we'll be all finished. So exciting. So thank you for being here. That was part 18 of our 20-part Sew Along, and I will see you again with part 19.